Okay, so this channel is devoted to everything on sales. This is the complete package of information you need to know and have on everything on sales and becoming a great salesman or woman. I'm going to go in as much depth and detail on every aspect as I can and is possible to go. Okay, so why, you might ask? Well, I have witnessed in my personal life that the more I know on a certain topic, the better I get at it, and the less time I use acquiring the necessary skill set to get better at it. So this means that the more micro skills you know of and good at them on a certain topic, the better you will get at the macro skill. For example, if you know a lot of words and the meaning and the depth of those words, the better book you will write. The more combination of notes you know, the better music you will write. Okay, so sometimes you might wonder, why is he going in such depth? What am I going to do with all that information? Okay, well, the reason why I go really deep on every subject is really simple. If you want to be good in sales or anything in general in life, you need a system. And what is a system? What is the definition of a system? It is a way of doing things, a set of connected things that operate together. So in this definition, we see three key components that are important here. The first one is a way. This means that there is a certain path you need to walk on, and not literally, but you need to walk on a certain path to get to your end destination, which is, in our case, to close the deal. Okay, like building a house, there is a start, a middle, and an end to it, and every house is built the same way. It has a certain kind of timing on every aspect of the building of the house. Maybe not all houses look similar, but the steps of building it are the same. Everything has its own time of starting and ending it. It also has its micro and macro skills. This means that sales also has a way that is the most effective way to do. And I'm going to help you find the most effective way to sell. And we are talking about selling everything, not just, we're talking about selling products as well as services, rich people, poor people, every kind of sales. Okay. The second one is connected. The second term is connected, and that all operate together. That's the third. This means that everything that I teach you and every information that you get from me, somewhere in your sales process, it will have its effect on the sales itself. It will help you make that sale, to close the deal, okay, to convince that person, and that on a conscious or unconscious level. I will come back a lot on those two topics. You might not use it actively in a sales process, but it will definitely help you to you get better and better in sales, and that in a faster and less time consuming way. I will also speak a lot on what is happening on a conscious and unconscious level, the big why in every aspect of sales. Why do people buy? Why don't they buy? Why did they decide? Why are they saying that they're gonna think about it and they can't decide right now? So I'm gonna talk about a lot of aspects, a lot of those aspects in sales. So also important to know is that this channel is a pure technical sales channel. What I mean by that is that I'm not going to motivate you. I'm not going to talk about hokey pokey stuff that you can't actually use in a sales process. I'm only going to talk about the technical aspects of sales and when and where and how to use them. I'm going to give you facts, numbers, examples, real psychological reasons, techniques, scripts, and so on. You will see your sales increase by using the skill sets I will teach you. I will give you the skills, macro and micro, that you can use in a sales process, actually in every sales process. Not only theoretically, but also practically, like I said. Why, you might think, what's in it for me personally? Well, first of all, I love selling. I really get off on that. Every time I close a deal, that's an indescribable feeling. If you are a salesperson, you've ever closed a deal, you know what I mean. And also, I would like to pass a lot of knowledge that I have acquired during all these years of my life onto people. That's actually a big life goal, that I would eventually, everything that I have, everything that I know, everything that I have read, to be able to pass on to junior or to, in general, to people, so that they could use it and be successful themselves. So in my life, I have read countless books and watched videos on human psychology, sales, self-development, human behavior, entrepreneurship, the human mind and how it works, success, and I still do watch and read every single day, at least 2 to 3 hours a day. Okay, it's incredible how much information that you actually can have on those topics. It's actually, and I've been doing this, I've been reading and watching videos for, I think, about 5, 6, 7, 8 years, and that's starting and that 2 to 3 hours a day, every day. I don't skip any days. Okay, and finally, for also a fun example of me to know is, for when I was a child, I had been selling stuff to people, so sales has been in my blood since I was a kid. At the age 9 or 10 years old, I bought candy from a store and sold these to on the bus on my way back to home, and made profit. I would buy like sugar candy. I would pay €1 for like 10, and then I would sell like 50 cents or 60 cents on the bus on every candy. So I made some funny profit off of that. Okay. They even called me Sugar King, so suikerkoning in Dutch. And finally, my biggest dream is that one day I can, like I said, I can coach young junior sales people to success. With the job that I have now, I am in sales, which is normal, which you would expect. And with a child on my way, I'm going to have a son 24th of December, and my wife not having a job or income. It's a bit financially is not that easy. I can't just quit my job of today and start being a sales coach. In Belgium, sales coaches are not a lot in demand, and if a company needs one, they hire someone of an older generation, an older sales coach, with the idea that they know it better and have more experience. I don't blame them, that's what they do. So that's why I decided to make this YouTube channel and share everything I have on my passion for selling. An important fact also to know of me personally is that I'm from Belgium, and I am Dutch and French speaking, so bear with me when you find defaults in my English. You are also always welcome to help me and correct me on my English by correcting me in the comment section below. This was my introduction of my channel, and shortly who I am. You will get a more in-depth guide to my history and how I made it to this point, and how I started sales and everything, what motivates me and all that stuff. Yeah, so you will get a lot more information on that. If you found any useful info or enjoyed the video in general, please like, give me comments. I'm a young channel, I'm a young starting YouTuber, so every comment is helpful, so I could get bigger. Okay, I would like to reach a lot more people. So thank you very much. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video, where we are going to discuss what is sales, the term itself. Okay, thank you very much. Bye bye.